Hey everybody, today I'm going to review the Bernzomatic outdoor torch. And what's nice about this is the fact that it's very lightweight, it's very easy to operate and use, and it's also going to allow you to stay a very safe distance away from the flame coming out the end of here. Now best of all, it does use disposable propane cylinders that are widely available even at your local Walmart, and they're very cheap. So this one cylinder is going to power this easily for over an hour. You're going to be able to burn up weeds around your driveway or your patio, or you're going to be able to light things such as a bonfire very easily, and you're not going to run the risk of burning yourself. So what I want to do in this video is show you how easy this is to operate. We're going to go over some different safety measures that you need to do whenever you use this, and then we're going to see it actually being used. Now the first thing you need to do whenever you go to use your torch is connect the propane tank. You never want to leave this hooked up all the time, and you only want to have it connected when you want to use it. So what we'll do is go ahead and thread this on here now. The top of the tank is threaded, and then this fitting is also threaded at the base of the handle. So we can line the two up together, and then just rotating it clockwise, they're going to connect very quickly. And then really to start the flow of gas, right above the tank is a little black knob right here at the base of the handle. You'll turn that until you hear the gas actually starting to flow. And then halfway down the actual nozzle, you'll see a little fitting right here. On the back of this is a black button, and that's going to ignite the end of the actual torch. So what we'll do is go ahead and turn this knob until we hear some gas. Press that button, and the flame's going to instantly start coming out. Now when you're done using this, just turn the knob. It's going to instantly cut the flame, and then you can just unscrew this tank, and it'll be safe for storage. Now let's go over some places that you never want to burn. You never want to use a flame or the outdoor torch on your house. So if you have, let's say, a large bee's nest that you want to get rid of, you want to get some bee spray. Never use a flame to take care of the bee's nest, because that's going to catch on fire. It's going to go right into your attic and then burn your house down. You never want to use the outdoor torch around the base of your house. So let's say you have some weeds or some leaves right up against the foundation. You really want to use weed killer or even a shovel to dig those up. Never use this because the fire could go right up behind your siding and then catch your house on fire. If you're clearing out weeds in your driveway, make sure your vehicle is nowhere around, because the flames could go underneath of there, ignite the brake fluid, transmission fluid, motor oil, or even gasoline, and cause your vehicle to catch on fire or even explode. Now finally, you never want to use this inside. Right now I'm inside a garage, but I could just as easily be in the shed, in the house, or even in a vehicle. If I turn this on and lit it, a flame would be shooting out of the end of here, and any flammable materials nearby, like the vapors coming out of a generator, a gas can, or even one of the high pressurized cans of brake cleaner or PB blaster, could ignite very easily. And even if I wasn't around some flammable vapors, I could be around some wood, furniture, or even curtains, and the whole house could go up in flames. So you only want to use this outside, and you want to use it when you're not around anything else that can catch on fire. So what I want to do now is go ahead and show you how I use this. I use it to remove weeds that are really stubborn, and let's say weed killer is not going to work all the time. I do actually burn them up with this, and it does a good job. But the primary reason that I actually have this is to light bonfires. So I'm going to show you a first-hand view as to how easy that is to do. You don't need to use any gas or, let's say, even lighter fluid. This is going to put out a large enough flame. It's going to allow you to light a bonfire or even a campfire very easily, and you're not going to have to be anywhere near it, and it's not going to actually burn your hand or your clothing. So I think when you see how fast you can actually use this to light those bonfires, if you're a landowner or even a homeowner that does that very often, you're going to see the huge advantage of using the outdoor torch versus standard methods. Now you could safely burn up the weeds in the center of this patio because there's concrete surrounding it by at least 4 or 5 feet on each side. If this was right up next to the house, it would not be a good idea to light, because these could really just have flames creep up your wall and catch your house on fire. But if you're doing this spot burning in the center of a patio or even a driveway, it is going to be safe to do.
Now
Now let's see how quick and safely we can light this bonfire. And you can see that just in a matter of seconds, we were able to light the bonfire and stay a very safe distance away from the flame the entire time. So now you've seen the Bernzomatic outdoor torch for yourself. These are very easy to use, they're extremely lightweight, and because they are using the disposable propane cylinders, when this runs out, you can buy a replacement very cheap, screw it right back on here and get right back to work. Now you do need to keep in mind the safety measures when you use this. You do run a very low risk of burning yourself because the flame is going to be coming out the end of here, which is roughly 3 feet away from you. But you don't ever want to use this around anything combustible, let's say inside a shed like this or even inside your garage, because the flame coming out of the end of here is very large, and all you need to do is really just ignite vapors to create a very large fire. You only want to use this when you're outside and away from anything that could catch your house, shed, or garage on fire. If you like this video, please click like. If you like my channel, please click subscribe. And thanks for watching.